What's up, Bob? Congrats on another 5 rep max PR for your deadlift and a 1 rep max PR for your overhead press. So what I'm seeing here is, I'll slow this down a little bit. I want you to watch your knees on this pull. I want you to notice how they kind of move backwards before the bar starts breaking the ground. Alright? And the bar kind of floats a little bit away from you. Alright, and see how far away it is from your body. And I'll show you it again. Just kind of floats a little bit away. It's kind of far away. And then it makes this like, it's away, and then it makes this path back to you. So we got to kind of pull it into the body, right? So, kind of thinking about this, before we start that lift, what I want you to do, so you're set, you're ready to go, is I want you to shift your weight a little bit more into your heels before you start. And what that's going to do, that's going to bring your knees a little bit further away. Okay, because naturally, when your legs shift back like that, your weight is shifting on your heels. So let's be a little bit more efficient with that. And then the second thing I want you to do is, as that bar is coming up, especially like right here at this point, I want you to pull the bar into your body. All right? And I almost want to drag up your body. All right? You're a strong dude, so doing this for 5 reps, it's fairly easy to get away with that. So, but let's start on the heels a little bit before the start. And then as that bar starts passing the knees, I want you to pull the bar in using your lats nice and tight, okay? So think about just trying to ride the bar up your thigh, okay? Aside from that, man, these look pretty good, man. You didn't take longer than a minute, so I'm cool with that. And that's a personal best, man. So let's keep adding weight to the bar and let's keep getting stronger, right? Fat grip deadlifts seem like they went all right. Maybe try 125 next week like this, and then for higher weights, go to a push press. First, let's look at the video, and then I'll talk a little bit about the push press. Alright, so your setup's pretty good here. Slight knee bend, but I'd consider that pretty straight. Bar pad's nice and close to you. Seems like it got away from you just a little bit there, a little forward. But yeah, man, this weight's getting heavy, and it's very common to, to see presses that are, long and slow. It's a big range of motion, and there's a small margin of error for this. So, but what we were at 122.5. We could do a couple different things here. We could talk about this a little bit more when we have our call on Sunday. But what we could do is just kind of reduce the intensity a little bit for like a deload 1 week, and then ramp you back up to 125. I do not think that doing a push press is a good idea for these. I much would rather prefer, if we're going to switch a variation and do an overload variation, is doing a pin press, which we would set pretty much the pins up to this location here, which will be right at your forehead, and working on that very lockout portion. The push press does the same thing, but obviously it uses your legs to get the bar up. But the problem with that is, your legs might not always assist the same exact amount every single time, which means the legs will get the bar up to a certain point, and then you have to physically press it out. If your push press is not generating the same amount of force every single time, the amount of help you're getting from your legs is going to vary depending on how much leg drive you have, depending if it's a hard leg drive or a soft leg drive. So I'd be more inclined to set you at a pin height that is at a fixed position so we don't have to worry about range of motion issues. Alright, man, that's all I got for you. Nice work, and looking forward to seeing your squat video.